Deep within the emerald silence, unseen biological forces drive some of the most complex and counterintuitive survival strategies on Earth. Across this vast arboreal empire, evolution has engineered hidden systems that shape life into highly specialized and adaptive forms. Today, we uncover a concealed world of specialists whose extraordinary behaviors remain largely undocumented and almost entirely unknown to science. Night monkey. While other primates retreat for the night, the elusive night monkey emerges, claiming a vacant and silent world. Possessing a massive pair of eyes, their rod-dominated retina maximizes light capture even without a reflective tapetum lucidum. Monogamous pairs maintain their territory through complex vocalizations, ensuring stable social structures throughout the dense forest canopy. This nocturnal transition allows them to avoid direct competition with diurnal species, exploiting a highly specialized temporal niche. By exploiting the darkness of the jungle, they sustain a low-visibility lifestyle while maintaining a highly successful reproductive strategy. Golden lion, Tamarin. In the glowing warmth of the Atlantic forest, the golden lion tamarin operates within a sophisticated cooperative breeding system. Females typically produce twins, requiring a high level of parental investment shared across the entire social group. This communal approach to infant care optimizes survival rates, allowing multiple adults to contribute to essential daily protection. The group depends heavily on secure tree cavities for nesting, providing a critical refuge from predators and harsh environmental conditions. These integrated social behaviors represent a refined survival strategy designed to overcome the challenges of a fragmented and competitive habitat. Bald-faced Saki. Marked by a striking contrast in appearance, the bald-faced Saki displays one of the most extreme cases of sexual dimorphism. Males flaunt a bright white face for visual signaling, while females retain cryptic coloration, remaining hidden from potential predators. This bold facial signaling plays a vital role in mate selection, acting as a clear indicator of individual genetic quality. Specialized seed predation allows them to breach tough husks, accessing nutrient-rich resources often ignored by other canopy residents. Their life remains a constant balance between the necessity of visual display and the high risks of being seen. Woolly monkey. As the heavyweights of the upper canopy, woolly monkeys play a critical role in the health of the tropical forest. High energy requirements drive these large frugivores to travel vast distances, searching for the most nutrient-dense seasonal fruits available. Their expansive home ranges make them major seed dispersers, carrying the genetic future of the forest across many diverse landscapes. By depositing seeds far from the parent tree, they facilitate essential forest regeneration while maintaining high levels of botanical diversity. This vital ecological service ensures the continued survival of many plant species, cementing their status as essential arboreal engineers. Pygmy marmoset. Clinging to vertical trunks with sharp claws, this tiny primate relies on specialized anatomical adaptations for a life in the forest understory. Their procumbent incisors are uniquely structured to gouge into tree bark, allowing them to reach nutrient-rich fluids like gum and sap. This gummivorous diet provides a consistent source of calories, which may help reduce direct competition with larger monkeys living higher in the canopy. Social groups use a complex vocal repertoire and chemical signaling to coordinate their efforts to access feeding sites within established home ranges. High metabolic rates and a miniature body size represent an evolutionary path toward niche specialization through extreme primate miniaturization. Howler monkey. Resonating through the dense canopy, their low-frequency calls serve as a powerful vocal mechanism for maintaining group boundaries. An enlarged and hollow hyoid bone acts as a biological resonator, amplifying their voices so they can be heard for several kilometers through the thick forest. This specialized communication system allows for territorial advertisement while the animals conserve energy on a predominantly leaf-based diet. Complex gut fermentation processes facilitate the breakdown of tough plant compounds found in mature leaves and fibrous vegetation. The clear relationship between their vocal morphology and energy expenditure suggests an evolutionary strategy focused on efficient, long-distance acoustic defense. Capuchin monkey. Exhibiting remarkable cognitive flexibility, certain populations use river stones as tools to crack open the hard shells of nutrient-dense nuts. Successful tool use is maintained through social learning, where juveniles carefully observe and then replicate the foraging techniques of the adults. Their brain structure supports advanced problem-solving, as well as the behavioral persistence required during complex and difficult foraging tasks. Social dynamics are navigated through a variety of communicative behaviors and alliances which influence access to high-value resources. This high degree of behavioral plasticity is associated with one of the most cognitively advanced profiles among all non-ape primates. Titi monkey. Intertwined tails are frequently observed in pairs, a physical sign of the strong social bonds maintained within their small family units. Morning duets involve highly synchronized vocalizations, which are believed to strengthen the pair bond and announce their territory to neighboring groups. Males provide extensive parental care by carrying infants for long periods, a behavior directly linked to high offspring survival rates. Their spatial memory is finely adapted to track the cycles of specific fruiting trees across a relatively small and localized home range. This significant level of paternal investment represents a reproductive strategy designed to support infant development within a stable and predictable social environment. Spider monkey. Moving through the forest ceiling with fluid agility, these primates utilize a prehensile tail as a fully functional fifth limb. The hairless tactile pad on the tip of the tail features specialized skin ridges, providing essential friction during high-speed movement through the trees. A fission-fusion social structure allows large communities to split into smaller foraging parties depending on the availability of seasonal fruit. Their high encephalization quotient is associated with the spatial cognition needed to map out patchily distributed resources across the canopy. Rapid travel and a specialized diet of fruit facilitate long-distance seed dispersal, which directly influences the growth patterns of tropical trees. Squirrel monkey. Possessing a high brain-to-body mass ratio, these active primates exhibit a significant neural investment relative to their small size. Large groups of both males and females utilize diverse vocalizations to coordinate their movements and maintain cohesion through the dense foliage. Breeding is typically synchronized with local environmental cycles, aligning peak nutritional demands with the seasons of greatest food abundance. Visual communication through subtle facial movements and body postures is vital for maintaining the complex dynamics of the group. Their high metabolic requirements are supported by a varied diet consisting primarily of insects and small fruits found within the forest understory. Uakari. The vivid red coloration of their bald faces is caused by high capillary density and the presence of oxygenated blood near the surface of the skin. This striking physiological trait is believed to act as a visible indicator of health and may correlate with an individual's overall parasite load. Their short tails are an ancestral trait maintained in flooded forest habitats, where a long tail offers very little locomotive advantage. Robust jaws and specialized teeth allow them to consume hard-shelled fruits, which remain inaccessible to many other monkeys in the same forest. This specialized facial signaling provides a visual mechanism for assessing the physical condition of a partner during mate selection. Saki monkey. Functioning as specialized seed predators, These primates possess a robust dental morphology, capable of breaching the most durable fruit husks. Their enlarged canines and thickened enamel allow them to exploit nutrient-dense seeds, often before the surrounding fruit has fully ripened. A coat of dense fur provides a physical barrier against environmental moisture, as well as biting insects in the humid layers of the canopy. Leaping abilities are supported by powerful hind limb musculature, allowing them to easily traverse gaps between disconnected arboreal pathways. By preying specifically on seeds rather than the fruit pulp, these primates play a unique role in the population dynamics of certain tree species.